Oh, this should be a good one.
This should be fun. I can't wait to see Ike Nair.
3, 2, 1.
Well,
I don't know.
Ike's kind of very much decentralized.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also just Burst and Earl are both very good players.
Mm-hmm. This should be good overall. I don't know. I always have a distaste for Ike because I just hate Nair. It's just not fun to deal with.
I haven't fought enough Ike. I've legitimately only fought, I think, one in Ultimate ever, and that was Raven King.
Well, yeah,
So it's
Raven
not
King,
exactly a like salty I hate Ike situation. It's more of a I'm fighting Raven King and I'm just gonna lose. Like I didn't lose because Ike. I lost because I'm worse than
it's
Raven.
Raven King. Oh, we got the.
That was a good catch up and landing on the platform.
This should be a really good match because both characters are kind of like rush down. I mean, Ike has like Nair, but overall he can string together some combos. So I feel like it's just going to be the two of them slapping each other until one of them dies.
It's a lot of like
With the back
same thing. Catch them on the platform with an aerial. It's a lot. Both of them are very like let me try and get in with the sword hit, and then start comboing off of them. They're kind of similar in that they both just like run in, get a hit, and then they start a combo.
Lucina, Nair, and Fair is like definitely the combo starter for her, and then Ike Nair really.
Ike Nair is a really good combo starter.
Doesn't Ike Nair combo into up B from this patch?
Yeah, because it has more knockback and up B kills so much earlier that it does. I mean, it probably would have comboed pre-patch. Like,
But it just does more.
Well, yeah, like up B actually killed. I'm pretty sure it comboed pre-patch. It just didn't kill. Like it wasn't a combo. You know what I mean?
Not to mention last patch there was back air or like fair that could combo from there. I feel like that was just much better to use. It was more consistent. Both players are kind of like keeping their distance at the same time, getting in slight hits. That's gonna take him out. Oh, we got the first dancing blade coming out, side B.
I think it was the only time he had burst like on the ground like that, where you could actually use the side B.
Because Ike's been jumping a lot this game, so using the side B is kind of a...
That was a good on the attack on the platform, because he knew that Earl, with that height, he knew Earl was gonna go for the platform attack. So he's like, I'll just wait for that, instead of trying to go for something early and then missing.
That was good on him. But yeah, basically, pretty good match so far. Just kind of a sword and more sword.
It was, I mean, that was pretty fun to watch, actually.
It was. There was a lot of good stuff in
You'd
there.
think
That
like two sword characters hitting each other with swords isn't fun to watch, but because it's Burst and Earl, and since they're actually good at the game, it is fun to watch.
Everyone's good at the game. I'm kidding, no.
Camera. Where's my camera?
You know,
If you couldn't see me, I was rolling my eyes.
I'm gonna mail the camera to you. Just wait like 3 weeks, okay?
Okay. I buy a camera off Amazon, hook it up to my computer, just so I can roll my eyes.
Yeah. Turn on my face cam.
I get on Discord on my phone.
Oh my gosh. You can't be in the same call like on desktop and
I could hook up my headset to my phone because it's an Android, so it has a headphone jack.
Yeah.
And I have my base. My headset has like a headphone jack, and it came with a really nicer than long cord to connect. So I can connect to my phone with my like headset, like in full like quality and everything. You know, lets me use my mic and everything. It has the functionality. So I can be on video calls, so my phone will overheat in about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, it's like baking a lasagna.
Yeah, basically. I remember I was using my phone to do some stuff, and I was like, oh my god, it's overheating, I can't. We're back on Town City again.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably just a mutual decision. Like, let's just go back to town.
I mean, town is a good stage for the both of them. There's plenty of room for them to do combos. That's probably what they wanted, really. Is it gonna counter this? No. Just waiting for the ledge, rather. I mean, what other stage would work out for the two of them? I feel like if they didn't go Town City, they'd probably go Kalos. Oh no, that's
Probably. I mean, that's still good for this game.
But not really for Ike, because he's gonna.
I don't think it's good for Ike though. Also, Earl getting in a strong lead, having a full stock lead and a small percent difference between them.
Not to mention, at the beginning of the game, he got that like 0 to 70 combo that was really good. Over the up.
Barely kept with him. He barely clipped him with like the backmost hit of the forward smash.
The burst is kind of making back that percent, and they're almost even, really. I mean, all Earl has to do is just close out the stock if he can.
Yeah, if Earl can close out the stock, then he'll be at a good lead because he's okay. Now he's at 10% because he just took like 50 or 18. I'm surprised they didn't connect.
Burst is really taking advantage of Ike's side B recovery. Not only he's mixing the outside, going to the ledge, and also going straight to the stage. So I feel like that's really good.
He's forcing Burst to go to ledge, so he kind of resets him to how he wants. He puts him where he wants him to go.
Both players are now looking to close out each other's stocks. So I mean, they're both might probably be a better stage. Tried to get it with the up B, but left him in an unfavorable position. Oh. Down or kill him.
Came back and instantly killed him.
Yeah, so both of them are kind of on even ground. I feel like they can string out combos to get each other up to the high percent, and then they'll be really back where they are.
Ike's side B is really hard to challenge.
Because like not only
I think you have to either hit it with something ginormous.
Oh, that's gonna be it. I feel.
Yeah,
that's gonna be it.
I don't know if he fully meant to air dodge, but I do think he was not high enough to go for a side B.
I feel like
let me air dodge instead.
I think if he hadn't gone for the air dodge and went for the side B, he wouldn't have been able to charge it up as long.
Yeah, no, I realized after, I was like, wait, he was way too low.
Either he would have missed the ledge, or Lucina would have just spared him, and then he would be in a worse position. The counter on the up B for Ike is really bad.
Yeah, countering his up B when you have like a good quick counter is really, really good.
Basically most characters, except for...
Basically anyone other than like Shulk. Well, Greninjas might work. Lucario's might work.
Oh, you're talking about like the actual counter time. I thought you meant like the startup.
Like characters have like awkward startup on their counters after they act. Like Peach's is a little bit awkward because hers is technically a projectile. Greninja's because it's movement. Lucario's because it's movement. Shulk's same thing, movement. Like sometimes they don't counter stuff properly at like those angles in those situations because of just the way their counters work.
Yeah, no, because Shulk sometimes just straight up misses, and Lucario's can send you flying in a direction where you just would be in unfavorable position. But isn't like Lucario's counter based off which direction you're holding? So like, he's coming from the top.
The counter sends you the direction that he's holding. Like it's based off of like he determines where you get sent.
Also, I remember what I was gonna say about Ike's side B earlier. Is that not only like is it hard to do head on, and like hitting the counter is hard because of the small hitbox, but like it just goes. It's a really good recovery move for Ike, considering that like he's pretty not mobile, I'd say. I mean, kind of is.
It's
On ground, he's
if
pretty
his
slow.
side B was like something that wasn't movement, like let's say he had like his own version of dancing, and
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like,
no, he'd be
slower
really bad.
and slightly more powerful. He wouldn't. I don't think he would need a move like that, but I wouldn't put it past Smash Deads to be like, let's give him that. Like if he didn't have quick draw, he would be, I think, significantly worse because he'd be so easy to enter.
He'd have like a little Mac recovery, like a really easily. Oh, think attack. Like a really easily counterable recovery.
Like counter. Basically, like I think Lucina would be such a good match. Can you imagine how many times he's used side B and just remove that completely? I could be so hurt by it.
Yeah, Lucina would be
very reliant on side B for recovery.
pretty much tied up now. Yeah, no, he's been utilizing that quick draw
They've been so on each other the whole time. Because that's really all these characters can do in this situation. When it's Ike versus Lucina, all they can do is just go crazy on each other.
Go stupid, go crazy.
I mean, yeah. Like, what are they gonna do? They don't have projectiles. They don't have, like...
Lucina's gonna throw her mask at Ike. Just the, like, 20,000 masks she has.
Her new projectile, she throws her sword at you.
It's a boomerang.
Sword-a-rang.
The new Fire Emblem is set in Australia where the sword is a boomerang. And then they
And the main
this
villain
one.
is an emu?
Then they what?
The main villain is an emu?
Oh my
You know,
god,
Australia,
please.
war on emus.
You love to see it.
I also realized I hit 186.
Oh yeah, no, like, I feel like a back air will kill at this point from Lucina.
A back
If
air,
she can get one off.
anything off stage or like a back air.
I think, was it Earl was expecting to, Ike to do side B, but instead she just went for the air dodge to the ledge, which was interesting change.
Yeah, if you're close to the ledge, I do think it's a good idea to just air dodge instead of using your like recovery tool, because a lot of times people just don't think about the air dodge. It's like, okay, he's gonna do this, and then you air dodge.
It's like, well,
Also, Earl has not been punishing a lot of these up Bs, even though they've been landing on platforms. Earl hasn't been like trying to punish it. He's kind of been waiting a little bit too long. That might kill.
yeah, that's gonna kill. And there we go.
It's like we're talking about like they're neutral and blah blah blah. Up B, brr.
I'll go brr.